Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Wick here. I'm about to go do some sourcing, get some work done. As you can see, I got some work done yesterday. 6 FBA boxes, got some eBay packages going out there on top. So this is going to be a pretty big shipment. With all the stuff happening in life, I haven't been getting as many shipments out, especially last week since my dad passed away. It's just been obviously no work getting done there. But you know, the great thing about doing this business is there's already inventory there. It's still selling, still getting money coming in, and this is going to be about probably $5,000 profit here. So happy to get that shipped in. Got a bunch of these air cushions from packages that I've ordered online. I assume everybody that resells saves these things. I have to save all of them because I use them so often. It's like throwing away money. They're so useful. And just real quick, I'll show you over here. I got, this isn't really focusing too well, is it? Plus it's always dark here in the morning. But I picked these up at Lowe's. I think they were like $80. I got them for like $18. They're just like these industrial, like end tables. I got 3 of them. I'm just going to use them around the house. Not going to resell them or anything, but just figured I'd show you those. But yeah, I'm going to go drop all this stuff off, hit Goodwill, 2 Goodwills, Salvation Army, and see where we're at. I have made it to Goodwill, and I picked up a couple items, a puzzle and a game. I'll show those in a bit. But I spot some N64 games, so I wanted to go through these with you. Micro Machines, Wrestling, NFL, NHL, not the greatest games. Micro Machines, though, is worth picking up, so I went ahead and picked that one up. And looking at the rest of the media, looking for sealed stuff. Of course, when I'm doing this footage, I don't like thoroughly go through it, so I don't want to bore you, so I come back to that kind of stuff usually. Looking at plushes, been kind of slacking with my plush looking, not really like digging in there, just kind of glancing at it. I don't tend to find a lot of high-end plush, so I don't know, it's not something I enjoy really searching through. But I do enjoy finding some and making money every now and then, so I do kind of keep up on it. Spot some random things here, some Legos. Oh, they've been stolen. Somebody couldn't pay $1.99 for these Legos, so they just stole them. Kind of sad. Looking on the shelves here, the electronics, appliances, stuff like that. Here's a camera. What camera is this? This is a Samsung. Not a very good one. Here are some parts for a car, I believe. I did end up looking those up, and you could make maybe like a few bucks on them. They're priced a bit too high here. And a phone in there, not a very good one. Here's a couple of the laptop cable locks. I ended up looking those up and actually purchasing them as well. And just trying to find something here. What do we got here? A turkey clock. This I almost picked up. It has like a gunshot alarm and all this stuff. I couldn't find any names or any really comps on it, but I figured that somebody would want that. It's one of those unique items. Let me know in the comments if you buy random stuff like that where there's no comps. It's just kind of, you think somebody would like it. And I don't know what I'd even price it at, but I figure I could get $24.99, maybe $29.99. Here's a Magellan GPS. It was just too old to be worth anything. So I have been to 2 Goodwills and Salvation Army, and the last Goodwill is what paid out. Didn't find anything at the first 2. So I'm going to show you what I got here. Got us Micro Machines N64 game. Always great to see N64 games. I don't know if that lot had been picked through or not. Usually you only see like sports games and trash games. There are 3 trash games, but this one's actually somewhat valuable, at least more than $5. You can get like 15-20 bucks for this. Label's in good condition, so probably 20. If I can get that sticker off without damaging that sticker, should be no problem. It's not like on there really in the middle. Sometimes they just put it on there. I don't know why they just don't stick it somewhere intelligent. I don't know. But I got these laptop cables. I see these fairly often. Usually they're priced up at Goodwill's like $5 or more. These were $2, so I figured I'd go ahead and buy them. They have a great rank, 79 and something. I don't even remember what category, probably PC. And I'll make about $6 a piece FBA on these. They're going to be really easy to deal with. So that's $12 right there. And that's probably going to go in my collection. I don't have that game. I do collect old retro video games. Found this sealed Disney Villains puzzle. Now this is on Amazon for 30 bucks right now. Someone's selling it for. It's 300,000 ranks. I don't know if I can get 30 for it, but I'll probably price it at minimum 25 to 30. Probably try 30 at first just to see if it gets a sale. I've sold many Disney puzzles in the $30 to $40 range like this. So specifically the Winnie the Pooh. For whatever reason, that one I've sold multiple times. It depends on the brand too a lot. This is Cardinal. This is not like a higher end brand like Photo Mosaics, I think it is. Got this sealed Beyond Balderdash. Now I just picked this up blind because I know I've sold this sealed before. It's a later version. I'm not sure what year. But yeah, it sells for about $49 on Amazon. 79,000 rank in toys, so it's going to be a pretty good sale. Going to make about $35, I think, in the end, profit. And then I picked up some shoes, or sandals, rather. These are Sun Steps, and I've never sold this brand before. I believe I have heard of it, but these are really clean, almost unworn. There's a little bit of wear there. I don't know if that's from being worn or not. They got the weave pattern, which a lot of times these weave patterns on these shoes, they sell pretty well. However, I don't know exactly what I'll get for these. There's different pairs on there, anywhere from $20 to $50 I've seen some sell. These didn't really have a model that I could find, but you know, I'll probably price them at least 30 bucks plus shipping. For 5 bucks, I think it's a good pickup, should make some money. So out of there, you're looking at maybe like 20, 30, 50, 62. If I sold that, around $70 profit in that Goodwill. So not bad. I think this stuff will move fairly well also, so not a whole lot of waiting for it to sell. But I'm going to go ahead and get back home. I got a lot of work to do. I don't know if I'll be vlogging what I'm doing, but I will, vlog another day when I go out thrifting at least. Everybody likes to see the things I find. It gives them ideas, so when they're out thrifting or whatever. So it is early morning. I'm in the garage, just trying to organize a lot of this pallet stuff. You can see all this stuff's been gone through the last pallet. And I'm going to, I got this stuff over here as well. So I got to get all this to Goodwill. I'm not going to do it all in one trip, but I do fill my car as I go. I've already got 3 loads done this past week. Then that's stuff from my very first pallet, like last winter. So I'm just going to go through that here fairly soon and over the weeks and just casually get rid of that too. I was saving it for garage sales, but I decided it's just not worth my time to do that. I can be spending it doing my other sourcing and my other work. So I do have a lot of stuff to list. That last pallet was good. If you didn't see the video, go check it out. I actually haven't even got it uploaded yet, but I just know this video is coming out later. And actually, I still got to record what I found. I'm going to do that today. It's been like a week since I got that pallet. Just everything's been backed up. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of work in here. Then I got 2 garage sales to hit today. So I'm going to go hit those. And we're going to see if we can find some stuff at Goodwill, Salvation Army. Make some of that paper. So I got to this yard sale, and it turns out this street was having a bit of a community sale. There was 5 or 6 sales going on in the area. Some of them were pretty, bad. There weren't a lot of inventory out there, but here is one that has a bunch of shoes priced great, 50 cents to $1. Actually 25 cents to $1. I picked up those Asics there for 50 cents. I could have picked up those Skechers there for 25 cents, but I ended up passing on those. Skechers sometimes aren't a great mover. Some brands or some models are great, but not those. So I am done with the yard sales and Goodwill Salvation Army, and I got some shoes, as you can see. It was one of those days. Seems like when I find shoes, I find them everywhere I go. Just is weird like that. But I think I did okay this morning. Some of these yard sales had some good prices. Let me show you what I got in Salvation Army first. It's Skechers Work Shape-Ups. I paid $8 for these, but they are in really clean, maybe unworn condition. I don't see any evidence of them being worn. So I think I'll be able to sell these for $50, $60. If anyone remembers, I sold like the men's kind of higher end, if you will, shape ups. They're like dress type shoes. I got, I think, $70 for those, or actually I think I sold them for like 60 plus shipping. It was just under 70. I can't remember exactly. So I looked up comps on these. These are pretty small with their women's, and minimum I'll sell them for 40 plus shipping, but I think I might be able to squeeze 50, possibly 60. I'll have to see what the new ones are selling for, because I was looking up pre-owned. I think I can sell these as new other, like new without box. So it should be some great profit. And then at the yard sales, a lot of these shoes I just picked up because of the price. These are Timberland, waterproof, just kind of dress shoes, Oxfords. They were $2. They're not great. Like, I'll be able to sell them for like $20 plus shipping, but I only paid $2. I would not have picked those up for, say, $5 or $6 at Goodwill. And let's just do these. These are only 50 cents. Bread and butter type shoe. These Asics running shoes, if you can find them in good condition, at thrift stores or garage sales. They sell pretty well. These are really clean for being used. They are worn, but they're not like worn out or anything. So for 50 cents, I'm going to be able to sell these for $25 plus shipping, no problem. Sometimes these can be long tails, but Asics usually sell. The trick, though, to buying these is not to pay. I probably wouldn't buy these at Goodwill either for $5, the basic shoe price. You could. They just sit for a while. I have picked them up before at Goodwill, just because for $5. Is that supposed to be spec'd like that? I think so. Pretty sure they're supposed to have specs. Yeah, that side has like the same specs. So yeah, you'll have to see clean shoes at a garage sale for 50 cents. Over here, another yard sale. I picked up these for $1. These are Sauconys. These are lower end ones, but they will still sell pretty well. You get $20 to $25 for these as well. Only paid $1. Shipping on top of that. So, good profits. Here we got the first sale. I got these, kind of regret it. I don't know how much I'm going to make on these. You see that it was $40. Of course, that's just can't go by that. But they were $5. It's American Girl book set. I'm pretty sure it's new. Never been opened. $83 on Amazon new. However, it's a restricted product, so I don't think I'm going to be allowed to sell it. I'll try, but they'll probably require 3 receipts or invoices type thing. American Girl is probably a restricted brand. On eBay, you're looking at maybe $20, but $35. A lot of the sold listings were best offer, so I really don't know what they ended up going for. So I think I'll make money in the end. I just don't know how much. If I can sell it on Amazon new, I probably will, and just try to price it like $80. See if we can get a sale. And then finally, here's what I got in Goodwill. This Pyrex, really good condition Pyrex. This pattern. The pricing was all weird. Of course, I'm no Pyrex expert. I do see a little bit of scratching there. I figure if in the end I do more research and it's not worth it, I can use it. They're nice bowls. There's 3 of them in here. It's the whole set. And I seen one set of these sold for $33 plus $40 shipping. So I thought that was pretty crazy. But I seen some more that only sold for like $20 plus like $10 shipping, $10 plus $30 shipping. So I really don't know the real value of these. I'll determine if they're worth selling. Maybe anyone that sells Pyrex and stuff like this. They were $1.99, $2.99, and $3.99. So I think I spent like just under $9 in the end for all of these. So I really don't know. I just kind of bought them because I haven't bought anything in Goodwill for a while. But I am at the garage here, and I am going to get some more work done. But that's going to do it for the video, everybody. I want to thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Be subscribed. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. I really do appreciate you watching. Until next time.